I'm filming this video all over because I got to the end and I realised that I had it on the wrong lighting settings, so it was so orange. So I'm filming it again and I hope the lighting's okay. As you can tell, I'm in my new flat. Welcome to my living room. You can't really see much of it. TV plant in the background, shelf. I love these shelves. I've wanted shelves like this for so long. We need to name this plant. I said to Douglas, we have a house plant now. Fingers crossed I can keep it alive. And I said to him, we need to name it, because me and my mum had a house plant and we named it Harriet. And I want to name this plant. What should we call it? In this video, I'm doing my, not November, October favourites. And as usual, I'll link everything in the down bar. You guys know that. But for any new viewers, I just thought I'd let you know the stuff that I mention in all my videos is always in the down bar, including what I wear. So yes, let's crack on with my October favourites. I keep wanting to say November favourites. It's not. I'm ahead of myself. October favourites. So I have a lot of beauty stuff to mention, which I don't usually have a ton of beauty bits. I've been trying out some new things and I've loved them all, so I thought I'd show you them. The first thing, it's a really little thing. It's this makeup bag from White Stuff. I went in there not expecting to buy anything and I saw this and loved it, so I just had to get it. It's got pom-poms on the zipper. Loved the pattern and the colour. I don't know what you call this. Is it a doctor style bag where it opens but it's hard here, so it kind of opens like that? Is that? It's a little bit smaller than my usual makeup bag, which has all my makeup in. So if I just want to travel with a few bits, this is quite good to put stuff in. But yeah, I didn't really need it, but I just loved what it looked like. And then inside I have a few bits that I'm going to mention. So the first thing, and you guys have probably seen this a lot, so I won't bang on about it, but it's the NARS Illuminator in Coco Cabana. It's a highlighter essentially. For so long I've been trying to find a highlighter that doesn't make me look glittery. When I think I've found the one, I go outside and look at my face in natural daylight and I'm glittery. I can't remember how much this is, but I definitely think I've got my money's worth. I use about a pea-sized, not even a pea-sized amount. Don't know if you can see this, I literally use like that much. Can you see it? So I barely use anything. I just pop it on one of my fingers, rub it together. I put a little bit down my nose, a bit on my cupid's bow, and then on the top of my cheekbones. I tap it in and then I just put my translucent powder over the top and then my blush as usual. It definitely gives you that effect of the highlight that you want without making your face glittery. Really good for all skin tones I think, but especially if you are fair like me. I love the packaging and this stuff is going to last probably longer than the actual sell-by date. Next thing is a perfume. I don't often get perfume. It's really hard to find mainstream perfume that is cruelty-free. It's almost impossible to find. And this perfume is from Marks & Spencer. Now Marks & Spencer don't test any of their cleaning household products or their makeup or their perfumes on animals. So if you ever go to Marks & Spencer and you've bought cosmetics from them or you've bought household cleaning products from them, you may have noticed that they have a Leaping Bunny logo on their products, which means they don't test on animals, which is brilliant. So as far as I know, and I'm sure someone's going to prove me wrong, but as far as I know, their perfumes and their own brand makeup is completely cruelty-free. That was kind of like one of the reasons why I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick this up and put it in my bag. But I did just go into M&S to buy undies, got to the checkout and this was at the checkout. And I'd seen the advert for it and I just thought, oh screw it, I'm going to pop it in my bag. It was £14 for this little one. The big one was maybe 21. But the reason I went for the small one was because I preferred what the small one looked like, which isn't really cost effective, but oh well, it means I can travel with this as well. It's got vanilla in, which I am a sucker for vanilla. I haven't even told you what it's called. Oh, I'm such a rubbish YouTuber. Can you tell I've not filmed a video for a few weeks? So this is Rosie for Autograph by M&S. Now I don't have the box it came in, which explained all the notes in it. It's not too overwhelming in any department, it's just a really easy perfume to wear. It's lovely. I'm going to buy it again and I'm really happy that it's cruelty free as well. Next is a face mask. I am in love with this face mask. Finally found a face mask that I'm going to buy again and again from Neil Shard, and it's the White Tea Enriching Facial Mask. And it's for dry sensitive skin, so it's perfect for this time of the year, for anyone's skin really, but especially if you suffer from dry skin. When winter hits, I don't know about you, but my skin goes, ah, oh my god, it's really cold and it's really windy, I'm gonna play up. Generally I get patches of dry skin. I've got a few patches here actually. And the thing I love about this is that it's a proper clay face mask. You know the face masks that you see in films where they're really thick? I love those types of face masks. I'm not a fan of the ones that peel or the ones that are really sticky. I like your thick classic clay mask, and I really sung praises to the Sacred Truth from Lush until they discontinued it last winter, and then they reformulated it and brought it back out. I don't know if it used to have honey in it, but it has honey in it now, and it's so sticky, and I just don't like it anymore. So I can't tell you exactly what's in it because they don't put the ingredients on the product, they just put it on the packaging, which I've obviously thrown away. But as you can see, I've used way more than half. It says to use it once a week or as needed, so I use it once or twice a week. It smells gorgeous. Neil Jard are one of those brands that have a really herby scent to everything, but it's nice. This is quite sweet though. Oh, let's talk about another product which I'm going to be buying again and again. I found some really good products this month. So this is the Dr. Bronner's, don't know if I'm saying that right, unscented organic shaving soap. So I got the unscented one just because it's a shaving soap. They have other ones like tea tree, citrus, lavender, which aren't going to upset my skin, but I just thought because it's a shaving product, I'll go for the unscented one. I got this because I wasn't enjoying the shaving soap that I've been using for the last year or so. I went on to Google. Scared the life out of me. Parcel just came for me, and it is, we're going off subject here, and probably something I'm going to mention in next month's favourites, so I probably shouldn't show you this, but I'm quite excited. It's a book that I ordered yesterday, and it is Wildflower by Drew Barrymore. I'm so excited to read this. I'm not a huge reader, but I really wanted to read this. It looks lovely. Oh, look at her and her little girls here. Oh, I love Drew Barrymore. Oh, I like this. It looks like quite an easy read as well. Quite big writing. My kind of book. I was saying something about this, wasn't I? I think you definitely get your money's worth because you get, to be precise, 207 millilitres in this, and you only need a tiny bit. Just over £5 for all of this product. Pop it in your hands, foam it up, and put it on your arms and your legs, wherever you want to shave. A little goes a long way. And it's also not tested on animals. It is, oh, it's vegan as well, non-GMO, organic, all these lovely things, and it's probably cheaper than some of the generic, not very good shaving soaps that are out in like Boots or whatnot. I'm very happy with this find. May I add, when you open it upside down because it's very runny and it will go everywhere, and it just gives me the best shave. It seems like I'm shaving quicker because it's just making my razor work really well. It makes my skin really soft. It's just such a nice product to use. It's amazing, honestly, try it out. Another thing that I've been loving is this Lani, I don't know, this Lani tropical hair treatment. I've been using this every time I wash my hair. Now bear in mind I only wash my hair once a week. If you wash your hair every day or every other day, I'd probably say still only use this once a week. It's just a bottle full of lovely oils, and you probably could make this yourself, but there's something nice about having it in a cute little bottle like this and supporting an independent brand. You can use this all over your head, but what I like to do is just pop it through the ends of my hair, and I then put my hair up for half an hour or longer, and then I wash my hair. You have to shampoo your hair twice, so if I put it in the ends, I shampoo my hair all over and rinse it out, and then I just shampoo the ends. If you put it all over your hair, then you'll want to shampoo everywhere, and it just helps to revive the hair, especially around this time of the year. If you've got coarse hair like mine, you'll know what it's like when it gets cold and windy. I'm not a huge fan of the smell just because I don't like coconut, and it smells like coconut. Obviously I don't dislike it that much that I don't use it because I use it all the time. Yeah, it's just a really lovely hair treatment. So non-beauty things, there aren't many. The first thing are these Emily Fruit Crisps. I picked them up in Holland & Barrett, mainly because the packaging is so darn cute. I was a bit hesitant to try them because I just thought dried apple, like, it can't be that great. But they taste amazing. They've got a sweetness to it, but they've got a savoury taste to it at the same time, and I just wanted to mention them in my favourites. Another thing that I loved this month was Man Up. I'm a bit picky with Simon Pegg films. I don't like his really silly films like Hot Fuzz. A bit like Ben Stiller. I really like Ben Stiller in Along Came Polly. Amazing film, and I really like him in Walter Mitty, but I don't like him in Blue Steel or Dodgeball and stuff like that. I don't like silly films like that. I like comedies that are more realistic and quite dry, sarcastic humour rather than pull my finger type humour, if that makes any sense. So I loved this film. It is a rom-com, but it's slightly different than all the other rom-coms that I've seen. Simon Pegg's character goes on a blind date. He arranges to meet this blind date at a train station. He happens to meet the wrong girl, which is this lady here, and she doesn't say no, she just plays along with it, so they end up going on a date together, and then you just see how it all unravels from there. I'm not very good at explaining films, so I'm not going to try and explain it, but I'm going to recommend it and say watch it, it's really good. It was one of those films that I finished watching and thought, oh, I liked that, it was really good. But that's it, that's my favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll link everything in the down bar, including what I'm wearing. I got this in the post today, I love it, it's so fluffy, it's from Topshop. Of course it's stripy because I'm always wearing stripes. I'm excited to be back in my own place and getting the ball rolling again with usual normal videos. I will see you in my next one. Mwah.